Titanis Gojira, widely known as Godzilla, first appeared in 1954. The Titan is considered to be a hero, though he will do anything necessary to protect the Earth from threats. Godzilla is shown to be the most dominant out of the rest of the Titans. We call him the king of the monster.
Oh! Alright guys, so we're here at Elysian Strength. Baby, you guys know it every single time. Today is the final day of the deload, and honestly, I'm starting to feel like I've been resting this entire time. Okay, the music's loud, but you guys should still be able to hear me. I don't want to mess with it. So, today we have a single at 6 with a 4x4 at 7. So, gonna try to hit a really easy single, maybe like 530, 540, like clean cut, super long pause. And then for my 4x4, if we can work up to like 501 for 4, chef's kiss. I couldn't be happier with that. So today I'm actually training a lot later than normal. It is 2:34 p.m. right now. Today is October 25th. Today, my son turns 10 days old, and it is like some kind of state formality for babies to be tested at the 7 to 10 day old mark. So one more test, and that was it. You know, all his other numbers have been coming out good. Thank you, Jesus. So I could not be happier about that, you know, just to kind of have a healthy baby. That's all you want. But you guys know, transparent lives, baby. My body is feeling better, but I feel kind of drowsy from just being a little bit, like just losing out on a little bit of sleep. Not too much sleep, just a little bit of sleep. I've been sleeping around 5 to 6.5 hours with my son, so not too bad. But today it is my night shift, so I need to make sure, I try to make sure that I give my wife at least days that I can afford throughout the week where she can garner her strength, rest, have time to herself. You know, if she wants to go to Target, if she wants to step out, I try to do what I can to make sure that she knows she has me by her side, right? And part of that involves also giving her some nights where she can sleep peacefully throughout the night. You know, like our son has been very chill. You know, he only cries when he's hungry. But besides that, you know, I want to make sure that she knows I'm there, I'm supportive, and you know, like I'm taking care of my obligations as a father. But besides that, guys, I'm excited to train today. It is going to be a solo sesh. Pablo is in town for this weekend, but he's got to go back to work come Monday. But he took Carlos early to the gym because him and they were both gonna go meet up with my mom for lunch. So obviously I had daddy duties to do, and now I gotta go to the gym. So that's what I'm about to do, guys. So let's have a good day today. Hopefully we have some legitimate bench pressing today, and we have a great start to the weekend, baby. And then next week, honestly, these next 3 weeks are gonna be heavier than the last block. So hopefully we stay healthy. We appreciate this deload, family time. That's all we can ask for, baby. All right, guys, so that's last warm up. That first one felt pretty, like, I mean, I didn't put a collar on it, so I think what happened is the plates kind of jiggled on me a little. So I need to make sure that if I do go up for a single, I need to have the plates clasped and tightened to eliminate that factor, because it feels very weird. It feels very weird when you're trying to achieve complete stillness and then you just feel a little wiggle when you're already like tight. So it's not just for technical reasons, but also just being cautious. So strength feels pretty good. I mean, my technique feels pretty good today. So I think we are going to be in line to hit what we said we were going to. So I think I'm going to just load 245, which is 540 pounds. And then we'll see how that moves, and then we'll do our 4x4 after that. All right, guys, so that was 540 pounds. It moved how I wanted it to, but it didn't feel that good. So, I mean, honestly, I don't have really much else to say. I mean, it's just my pec's been like bugging me lately, like kind of like a slight residual lasting like burn. The thing is, I don't feel it at all when I'm benching. I don't feel it at all like when I'm doing any kind of pec movement. It just kind of feels like fatigue buildup, you know? So I might do just like one top set, because honestly, I did 4 reds for a double for my last warm-up, so I might just do maybe 4 reds collar, like 496. But you know what? Let's just go straight to 501 for 4, and then we'll work back down. Maybe like either 440, or even if I have to go lower, I will. You know, I'm not opposed to doing 3 reds for my sets of 4. I literally did that Tuesday. You know, like, so whatever it takes to make sure that I'm feeling good for next week and the weeks after that. So I'm pretty happy with this, you know, just considering that was a good pause, wasn't it? Also, guys, if you guys are watching up until this point, like, let me know, like, are you guys like messing with like the shaggy vibe, or should I get a clean cut? Because for the majority, the last 2 years, I would get haircuts every 2 weeks, but with cuts going up to like $50, you know, like that's $100 plus a month for 2 haircuts. It just, the appeal has kind of lost some of its shine. But I do enjoy being cleaned up, but at the same time, you know, like Sheffield is 4 months, and if I grow my hair out for 4 more months, then it'll be long enough to braid. So I'm kind of thinking, grow it out 4 more inches, have my hair braided for Sheffield, or do something crazy with it. Or should I just stick with the taper or the low drop fade, you know? So you guys let me know. I would appreciate any of y'all's opinions on the matter, because for me, I'm like, I don't know, like it feels good being able to see my hair and like seeing how like having thick hair, you know, and a good hairline. But besides that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for this top set, and then we're having a phenomenal start to this day, so let's just keep that momentum going. Okay, so that's gonna conclude bench. 540 for a single, 496 for a top set of 4, and then 441. No, 452 for 2 sets of 4. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hit lateral delt, front delt, lateral delt. I'm having a brain fart. Is it called lateral delt raise or lateral delt flies? I'm having like cuckoo brain right now, but regardless, because I'm feeling like a dangerous knot developing in my trap. Honestly, like my chest felt better. It was almost like if whatever was not in here moved up in here. So it is a little uncomfortable right now. I didn't feel anything pop or pull. It just feels like a little bit of fatigue. So maybe it's the last bit of fatigue that I'm holding, and hopefully this weekend it just out of my body in the name of Jesus Christ. So time to go hit accessories. Bench was honestly pretty good. I'm happy with it. It didn't feel the best because obviously, like, you guys got to remember, my son is 10 days old. I've been able to sleep decently, but I think I'm starting to feel it just, and plus I haven't really had a cheat meal. I weighed myself this morning and I'm actually back down to 396.5. That was with a mediocre bowel movement. So I'm confident that I've honestly been maintaining this whole time around 395, 394, maybe even potentially 393. So the fact that I've been maintaining this weight while lifting numbers that I was doing at my heaviest, which is 411, we've essentially achieved the goal that me and Cameron had a set months ago. So not exactly what we wanted, because the original plan was to cut down to 385, and I think we were like 7 pounds short. But the fact that we were even managed to cut down to low 390s and then maintain and then recomp at that body weight, it's kind of like skinning a cat in a different way, but you're still skinning the cat, you know? So I'm happy with my recomp that we've done over the last few months. I just feel like way healthier, like I just feel way more better, you know? Way more better. I hope that's grammatically correct, or else I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. Anyways, that's enough yapping. Time to go do some accessories and then just finish and have a good day today, baby. Also, guys, you guys know what time it is, baby. It's time to bring back the bandana. Now, if you guys are wondering why this bandana is so big, it's because I have an extremely large head. But regardless, I feel like bandanas for accessories are just unmatched. Unmatched. The vibes are just too crazy. Too crazy. Do you guys see the vision? Do you guys see the aura? Oh, it feels pretty good. It's like literally focusing on the part of the trap that's bugging. 2 more sets. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude today's video. Compound bench, we did 540 for 1, 496 for 4, and then 452 for 2 sets of 4, followed by 3 sets of 12 with lateral delt flies? I don't know, it just eludes me today. with pec flies 3x12, and then we finished out with some Y-lap pull downs 3x12. I don't want to overdo it. I actually feel really good right now, so I want to make sure that I leave the gym feeling good, right? I don't want to do too much, and trust me guys, trust me, there is a method to my madness. But I mean, I believe that the hardest aspect of a deload week is a mental one, because this week it has toyed with me a little bit, because I was coming off a really hot block. Like, my momentum was crazy. I had my first squat PR since February, so my first squat PR in 8 months. And then I benched 600, I pulled 907, super hot block. And then I'm not, due to my calorie restriction, I'm not able to just lift whatever I want without any repercussion. I'm having to be more diligent with my fatigue management and stuff like that. So I think a cheat meal this weekend is going to do me wonders. Maybe some all-you-can-eat sushi would be nice. But honestly, like, I'm already feeling better, so I doubt I'll need a cheat meal as long as I rest, get some good sleep over the weekend, and just relax. I think I'll recover fine, to be honest. But besides that, I think today was a perfect day to wrap up this deload, you know, because honestly, bench felt so crappy on Tuesday. Super crappy, super crappy. Honestly, everything felt crappy this week besides today. Today was the first day that I felt somewhat capable of doing normal weight, right? But next week, I think I have triples for my back, for my set. So we'll see what I do. Let's see what, honestly, man, next week's gonna be interesting. This whole block's gonna be interesting. I'm sure I'll hit another PR on, maybe a few PRs this block. That's what it's looking like. But besides that, guys, I'm done yapping. If you guys want any apparel, I'm now working with Controlled Insanity. This one is their black on black. I couldn't tell you from which drop is which item from, because they do monthly drops, which is crazy. But I just love the way these shirts fit me, because if you guys have known me for a long time, is a really important thing for me is that I can wear their apparel and I can wear it like, you know, I like these shirts. I like the fit, I like the cut, I like the way it looks visually. That's kind of, I just like the aesthetic, is what I'm saying. I gotta go eat because I'm starting to get airbrain. But besides that, code Meike, guys. A lot of you guys have already gone crazy with my code. Thank you so much. And then these pants are actually from Gymshark. They were so kind to send me another care package, you know, and like, I've been wanting to get like some camo-esque bottoms, and these ones, they're not camo pattern. Actually, they might be. No, they're not camo pattern. You could categorize this as camo pattern, but the pattern itself is not camouflage. It is like words, and they just took a lot of digital images, cut them up to make them look like camouflage. That's all I'm gonna say. And then obviously the shoes, 100, baby. You guys know what it is. I've been with 100 for a long time now. They're honestly legitimate training shoes, especially if you do any kind of static lifting and you're looking for a reliable flap. 100 is a reliable option. You know, there's a lot of good options right now, but obviously I'm endorsed by them. I'm sponsored, so I'm gonna push it forward shamelessly. Just kidding. But yeah, guys, so I'll catch you guys next Monday, and I hope you guys are ready for another super hot block, because I'm ready to freaking just load some weight, baby.